ACHQ, Culture News Today, AnthemCulture.com. Those 3 things you should always remember. Every single day, culture news up on the website, AnthemCulture.com. Make sure you continue to check out. Shout out to everybody that's checking in for today, checking out the videos, checking in the future whenever this video is past being posted. But yeah, shout out to everybody. Culture news always happens around the world, so we try to keep updated on the site, Anthem Culture. It's a lot of things happening with the company, a lot of fun and excitement, so I'm about to keep you guys updated on that. Coming up soon, a lot of new news releases, updates and stuff like that. So for now, let's get into the site though, see what kind of news updates around the world is happening. So out of London, the street food scene is very major, and there's a lot of new food trucks starting to roll out, no pun intended. So actually one food truck in particular is bringing Italian food to the London food scene, and even creating their own special dishes and things like that. Their most popular meal right now is the Panzettero Pugliese, and it's actually the name of the food truck as well. So make sure to read more about that on AnthemCulture.com. Find out where you can find the truck, how you could get a taste of it, and pretty much just what it is about. It's pretty good, it looks. So if you go out to London, bring one back and drop it off at ACHQ. I want to try it. So I feel like every day I read so many stories about music festivals happening all around the world, and they're becoming so major. There's actually a music festival out in Wales called the Focus Wales 2016, and now they're adding an extra day, not even just performers, but a whole nother day, just because they had so much buzz for it. And now the new headliners for the new day added will be the Magic Numbers, and also will include a lot of various acts literally from all around the world, the US, London, Belgium, you name it. So you can read more about all the acts for that, the dates and everything like that on AnthemCulture.com. Make sure you stay tuned to Focus Wales 2016. So fashion trends all around the world definitely get changed every year, every season, every second, I feel like. And there's one agency, modeling agency out in Russia, that's trying to completely change how we view models, runway models, ad models, you name it. And instead of going with the typical look for runway models, they're actually bringing everyday people, I guess you can call them, and people that have, I guess, distinct characteristics to them. So it can go from a person that's fully tattooed with various random piercings all the way to somebody with like a swollen eye and things like that. It's interesting, but it's funny because this agency is actually building a lot of buzz and now being a part of a lot of major runway events and fashion shows and things like that. So make sure you read more about that on AnthemCulture.com. So shout out to all the Elvis Superfans. One of Your Kind is actually planning a huge festival out in Scotland, pretty much representing Elvis's career. So they're gonna have, I think, close to 9 acts that show the progression of his music. And this super fan, his name is John Fleming, and it's amazing. He actually has a huge Elvis collection down to actual clothes that he wore, jumpsuits, and spent tens of thousands of dollars just to get him to the level that he's at, and he actually performs all around the world, various Elvis hits and things like that. He's been doing it since he was young, so definitely a huge fan. So shout out to him, and make sure you read more about that on AnthemCulture.com. So out in Tunisia, there's a lot of things going on politically, society-wise, and there's one artist that's attempting to capture all of this within his artwork, and it creates an effect in itself. The way that he does his artwork, he mainly does drawings and sketches, but you really have to like look very close to actually see the image because it's so lightly drawn. So as you get closer, you start to notice more and more detail to the actual painting, actual artwork. And another effect he uses is overlaying one piece of artwork on top of another, just to show a sort of motion and create like a sort of 3D effect. Is pretty cool. So now he's being seen in various exhibits and stuff like that. You can find him out, more information on him on AnthemCulture.com. Pretty cool. So more stories, more news, more updates. Let me know what you guys want to hear. We actually been getting a lot of requests for just culture information from El Salvador. What's some of the others we had? We've had the Philippines, Madagascar is pretty cool. People asking about various things down from like the way the society runs, all the way to the sort of fashion and the music that you find there. So you can find it all on anthemculture.com. But hit us up, continue to hit us up. Shout out to all the culture heads that's subscribed to the videos, subscribe to the newsletter. Definitely appreciate all the support. So continue to pass it on to a friend. We can continue to grow the movement. A lot of things in the works for Anthem Culture. But for now, shout out to all the culture heads. Appreciate culture.